Hey everybody, welcome to Hey We're Talking. It's me, Scotty D. I'm here with the merry gentleman known as the Hey We're Talking crew. I don't know, I'm just making it up as I go along.
We're merry gentlemen today, I guess.
We are.
Married or married?
We are all married,
I don't want to marry you guys.
but we are merry gentlemen also.
Actually, I prefer a nice mead.
You know, like olden times?
Yeah.
No?
Olden
This is a stretch. This is a stretch.
I
but,
tried.
you know,
I tried.
respect.
It's what happens.
I was laughing at the beginning of the show as we came on. Those of you on the podcast didn't see it.
Were you laughing for real?
But YouTube. Yes, just because both of you, I don't know why, you were both like,
We were presenting the,
you know, like
we were presenting the show
your
to you.
name or something all special.
Yeah.
And I had to laugh because you were both like, you know, moving your arms to the bottom of the screen like, I'm Derek, I'm Scotty D. It was just funny to me.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
See? That's what we were trying to do. We need to get some more drops because this is it's gonna drive me crazy. I got so many good ones now. They're adding up.
I've got a whole list of them for you.
We got the coffee guy now.
Who wants coffee? Coffee? Anybody?
That's good. That's always good. And then he yells too. The yelling is what makes it.
I'm making the coffee!
I laugh at that every time because so that video came about. Obviously, it's floating around Facebook and everything like that. But my wife got out of bed before I did, and I just heard her start laughing, and then she I tagged you on something on Facebook. So I'm still in bed. I grab my phone. I go play this video that she tagged me in, and I just watch it, and it's just this guy, who wants coffee? I got coffee. I got creamers. I got this and that, and it's just this big, long video. Obnoxious way to wake up.
But the best parts of it are
I'm making the coffee!
that part, and
Who wants coffee? Coffee? Anybody?
it's the New
He just
York
gets-
accent.
Yeah, he just gets aggressive, and he's like, "Who wants coffee?" So
I'm
it's
making
just
the coffee!
that one right there.
That one's so
makes,
good.
That just
It's
makes
perfect.
me laugh. Derek, do you ever do that when you wake up? Just scream like that
No,
about
'cause-
coffee?
No, because I'm the only one in the house that really has it. So it would be like, I'm making the coffee. And they're like, we know. You do it every day, and we don't want any.
Nobody
I'm
in
like,
your
who wants
hou-
coffee?
Nobody in your house.
Who wants coffee? Coffee? Anybody?
Nobody wants
Nobody.
coffee. Just you.
And now I'm taking on this accent when
I
I'm
know.
trying to speak
That's-
to you guys.
When you wake up tomorrow morning or however your schedule is, when you make your first cup of coffee, that you got to start doing that. You just got to start yelling it and record it
I'm
for
making
the
the
show.
coffee!
Right there, man. Just get so angry and just so aggressive. I
my
love
dogs, there's going to be nobody here, and the dogs are just going to be like,
Don't you guys ever do stuff like that? Just act like a weirdo in your house? Even if nobody was there, don't you ever just do funny stuff like that? Yell and do things like that?
I have to save that up for this show.
The silence just was perfect. Everybody's like, no, weirdo, I don't do that.
No, I do all the time. I'm always an idiot. So
I used
I
to
don't mind doing it.
do entire cooking shows when I would cook, and Cheryl would walk in and she'd go, "What are you doing?" And I'd be like,
I'm making the coffee!
but no, I would sit there and I'd be like, "So what you want to do is take your eggs, set them aside," and I'd do some kind of weird voice and just do because I was bored, and so I was entertaining myself and
That's fun.
The best part is when you make yourself laugh. When you're doing a character or something like that, and it gets so absurd that you say something that makes you laugh your butt off.
I do it all the time. Honestly.
Cheryl, the other night, we have a dog problem right now. Now Derek's been around for this, but our little dog Maddie, she is fertile Myrtle, we call her. I'm kidding. No, but she gets in. She has heat like a normal female dog would have. She's not fixed, but she also has these things that are fake heats. So she puts off all the stuff that makes our boy dog Gordy go nuts. Okay, he wants to have relations with Maddie, but Maddie is not available for relations. It's fake. It's not so normally a human female will menstruate and then she'll be fertile and you can make a baby. Well, very similar in a dog, but they go into heat. She's not in actual heat, and they only go into heat like maybe twice a year. But they have these fake ones that's like kind of false, and they put off.
My wife's got that 3 weeks out of the month.
They put off these hormones. So Gordy is just like on her like crazy. Now she handles it perfectly. She just turns around and scares him to death, snarls at him, bites at him, and he runs away like a little girl. But anyway. So out of nowhere last night, I just hear Cheryl, because she's had it, and Gordy just is relentless. So I hear her yell, but it sounds like she goes, "Kena-yaha!" like kind of a Jack Black thing. And then I swear it sounded like she said, "Kilala." Okay. Now there's this guy. There's
Kilala.
Kilala. There's this guy that's a worship guy named Chris Kilala that she really likes. So I come out of the bathroom because I was brushing my teeth or something, and I go, "Did you just scream like Jack Black and then go Kilala?" And she died because, she was totally angry, obviously. And when I said that to her, she died laughing. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, where you just say something so ridiculous, you make yourself laugh. But I swear she said Kilala, but she was like, "No!"
Is that a common occurrence when your wife is angry that, and this question's for both of you guys, that you automatically try to turn to humor to get her out of that? Or do you just give her space?
No, I
just
try to
let
make her laugh
let her be
immediately.
angry?
Laughter. Derek, what about you?
I mean, a little of column A and a little of column B works,
I go straight for the humor, even if it gets me in more trouble.
Yeah, that's what I try to do too.
Well, that's
There was one morning where my wife, I could just tell it wasn't her morning, and she's in the bathroom getting ready for work or something, and you hear her kind of yell at the dogs and this and that, and yell at the kids, and I'm just like, man, this is going to be a tough morning. So I just go brew her a cup of coffee, and I walk in
I'm
and I'm
making
like,
the coffee.
I'm like, "I think you need this." And she just died laughing, and it totally broke her out of that mood. But I mean, I always shoot to humor,
very
and yeah,
nice.
sometimes it gets me in trouble too.
Who wants coffee? Coffee? Anybody?
You know who wants coffee? Anybody that's had Numa coffee wants more of it. Go to numacoffee.com. That's PNEUMA coffee.com. Put in that coupon code HWT. Get yourself 20% off. It's fantastic. That's his tagline from Scott. It's fantastic.
I'm making the
I've
coffee.
ordered multiple times.
We've all ordered coffee from Numa Coffee.
I've ordered from them. I've ordered from Chris multiple times. Always a good, always a great choice for some coffee.
It totally is.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to place an order
Yes.
because I bought some coffee from a brewery I was at in
What?
Philadelphia. From a brewery, they brew coffee and beer. And
Okay.
they roast coffee and all that stuff. So
Okay.
I bought a bag of coffee from them just to support the local guy, and I'm out of that coffee, and I'm out of Numa coffee, so it's time to place an order.
You need to turn your volume up a little bit because me and Derek are blowing you away. I can see it. I'm looking at the meters and I'm like, oh, it seems
No,
like
I'll
it goes
turn
down
it up.
during it. Okay, that's good. You're
Okay.
more than high
It's-
enough now.
And speaking of Philadelphia, it was great to see the Dallas Cowboys just
Oh,
beat them in Philly the other day.
It is good.
I was pleased.
Philadelphia fans are not nice. They've been known to be kind of mean. And isn't there like a story where they threw batteries at people at a baseball game or something like that? They've been known to be a little rude to people.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
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 So Dallas, Dallas finally won a game. I'm telling you though, your coach, I don't know how that guy survives. How does he survive?
It's because he does whatever Jerry Jones tells him to.
I'm telling you though, dude, that guy is like, it's like 1 week you go, man, the Cowboys are good. The next week you go, what is this team? What is this?
Well, they're a 4-5 team as of when we're recording this show, so they're right down the middle. One more win and they're back to 500.
And what is it? What is it with the NFC East though? Every team, it's like, I don't know. Everybody always has a chance. There's never anybody out of it. I mean, the Giants are out of it. for the most part.
Giants are out of it, being 2-7. Philadelphia is 4-5. Dallas is 4-5, and Washington is 6-3. So
Washington is 6-3.
yeah,
They are.
Oh my gosh,
They're
that's
doing well.
ridiculous.
And
Who's
speaking
their
of
quarterback?
6-3, so are my
Alex
Bears.
Smith.
Shut up, Bob.
As the Bears just beat up on the Lions. Score wasn't even close
It's just terrible.
to the reality. The
my
Bears
team,
just
my team is so
destroyed the
bad,
Lions.
so bad, and everybody in
I like-
Detroit is like totally saying it's all Matthew Stafford's fault. And even though he's played poorly, it is not all his fault. This team is just terrible.
Well,
Terrible.
The best thing for him would be to get out of Detroit. Go to a different team to where he can actually thrive.
You know where
Under a
people say
program.
they want him to go is Dallas, though. They got Dak. What do you think about that, Derek? What would you think if Matthew Stafford was your quarterback?
I mean, y'all can have him.
You don't want him?
Well, I'll take my chances with Dak. I'm not against Matt Stafford.
He went
at
to
all.
Highland Park High School in Dallas. He's a native son. Okay, Derek doesn't want him. I
Maybe
tried.
the Giants need him.
I tried.
Don't try to sneak in your wares my way, Scott. By the way, everybody needs to follow Scott on Facebook or Twitter or wherever he's
Just for
'cause
Sunday. Just for
whenever
Sunday.
the game is on. Oh my goodness, he is like, I'm frustrated and I'm going to let the world know. And it's like, and he'll
It's
just
almost
comment on
it's like
every-
a public service announcement to anybody that follows this disaster of a team so that they don't waste their Sunday. I have some kind of disease where I watch no matter what.
And then he just hashtag one pride or Lion
Well, that's
pride
their
or whatever
it's
it is.
one pride is their like thing where you can on Twitter if you put one pride it puts a little lion symbol next to your thing.
Yeah, and hashtag lie down.
Lie downs.
And
Instead of lions, they're the lie downs.
yeah, he's like, this is humiliating. They've got no heart.
It does sound like something I would say. It's
But
terrible.
he's got a Lions shirt on today.
I do.
in
Listen,
hopes that
I
they'll
can't.
turn it around.
I can't. That's the truth. People always talk about every year as a Lions fan. There's always a point in the season, and it was really early this year where you're like, well, there's always next year. The draft is coming up, and then you have the draft, and they usually get somebody that you're like, oh man, this could be it. They got a good guy, and then training camp comes along, and they say that you drink the Kool-Aid. Here in Detroit, if you drink the blue Kool-Aid, it's like you think they're going to be good, and then they just rip your heart out. It's not even that they stink this year. It's that there was supposed to be the possibility of them not stinking.
Yeah, turning the corner, getting a little bit better, seeing improvement, but yeah, it didn't happen. But it's going to be a big week for us.
Yeah.
For our teams, considering the fact Detroit's going to get murdered by Carolina.
We're going to get hurt so bad by the Panthers because they got clowned by the Pittsburgh Steelers on Thursday Night Football the week before.
They're going to come back angry.
Yeah. They're going to destroy us. Who are you
And then,
playing?
of course, Bears are playing Minnesota. Vikings, within our division. So
Is it in
huge
Minnesota?
game
Or
in
is it-
Chicago.
Oh, and it's a night game. They flexed it.
They did.
But when people hear
So-
this, that game's already happened, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Bears won. It was great. It was a great game. Bears won 32-24. It was defense had 4 turnovers. It was a great game.
Derek, who are you guys playing this week?
I'm checking.
Oh,
The Falcons.
Checking.
they're playing the Falcons. Oh,
Falcons.
the Falcons.
Falcons.
The Falcons.
Yeah.
So, by
wait.
the way,
That's a win right there.
the Falcons were doing pretty well, and then they blew it. So I don't know what's going to happen with that game.
Yeah, they lost to the Browns
the Browns.
just recently.
Oof. So
So
let me ask you guys this, since we're talking about football, and we have a few minutes left here. And you can't say your team, okay? If I were to divorce myself from the Detroit Lions, who should be my new team? This is never going to happen, by the way. I'm never going to divorce myself from the Lions. But if I were to say, you know what, I've had it, I'm out, they've broken my heart too many times, what team should I follow? And you can't say the Dallas Cowboys and you can't say the Chicago Bears.
I'll say the Dallas Cowboys.
You can't. I just said you can't do that.
That's not my team. I
It
say
doesn't
the Dallas
matter.
Cowboys. Derek, what team do you say?
I would say probably the Chiefs.
See, he didn't
Or
pick up on your. He
Rams.
didn't,
The Bears,
he didn't pick up on your
Derek,
thing.
the Bears. I'll pick
Yeah.
Dallas. You
Yeah.
pick Chicago. Never mind.
No, see the
I
thing.
did not pick up on that.
Everybody says that's one of the things I've asked a couple of people out there. You should follow the Chiefs, and I'm like, look, dude, the Chiefs, they're not going to be good for a long time. They're going to be good maybe this year and next year. People are going to figure out Patrick Mahomes, don't you think? There's always that one quarterback that's like amazing, and everybody's like, wow, where did this guy come from? And then the next year, it's just like, oh, he's okay.
So
Texas
you
Tech.
just wonder if you wonder if he's going to be the same moving forward.
Like Dak Prescott. Remember when he came out and everybody thought he was amazing?
Here's why. Last week after the game, his father-in-law died at the stadium.
Are you joking?
No, he's a black dude from Kansas City, quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his
At the stadium?
he died of a heart attack.
Oh
at
my
the
gosh.
stadium. So obviously after that game, they had to
Man.
deal with that. So you just
Bob
wonder
just
if he's
brought
going to
the
be the same.
whole show crashing to earth.
No, it was in the news, man.
Okay. All right.
So hopefully
So, on
he'll
that
get back
note,
on track, but he's got family stuff he's got to deal with.
I thought about doing the Patriots
Derek, why did you say Kansas City though?
because they're good.
Well, I like Patrick Mahomes. He's a great talent. He went to Texas Tech University, which is the closest major university to my location. So it's nice to see those alumni doing well.
Yeah.
But it's great to see. It's just fun to watch. I don't really have like an emotional stake in the team, in those teams, but I just enjoy watching some really good football.
Yeah, the teams that if you get a chance, this is the thing. Like the Patriots, you would choose them just because they know how to win. But Kansas City, the Saints, and the Rams this year are just so fun to watch. I mean, it's just they're playing amazing.
Yeah, that was going to be my choice. Either the Saints, backing up, Drew Brees, just
Yep.
hey, let me get behind this dude and support him. Or the other option was Oakland. They just need fans.
Dude, can you believe how much Chucky has? I mean, I think I think they planned it out this way. I think they're literally trying to tank. They have to be because they are awful. They traded Khalil Mack to the Bears. What are you doing?
Yeah, and Gruden's the coach. Gruden's going to wind up getting fired.
No, he's
Even
not.
though-
That's
even,
the thing.
Even though the GM came out and said, yeah, we supported that. We didn't want Gruden didn't want to get rid of him, but this and this and that. But
They gave him a 10-year, $100 million guaranteed contract. They want him to take them to Las Vegas. I think that's the thing they're trying to do is tank the team, get some really high draft picks, be active in the free agent market, and when they get to Las Vegas, just hit the ground, like go full Chucky Gruden football. That's my guess. Because
Like the
there's no
Vegas
way they
Knights?
could stink this bad without doing it on purpose. Because they had a really good team. Derek Carr's
You know what
a
other-
great quarterback.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Well,
Derek.
He's shown flashes of brilliance. Another team that you could get behind, and I like them, the Tennessee Titans. Out there in
who just beat the
Music
Patriots?
City.
I don't have any faith in Marcus Mariota making it through a season without getting hurt. Because he runs a lot. And I feel like he gets hurt every year. That's my only concern with the Titans. And I used to be a Titan. I really liked the Titans back in the day when McNair was the quarterback. I used to be a big fan of them. But, yeah. All right.
Yeah, they just beat up on the Patriots in week 10, I think it is.
Yeah. It does seem like the Patriots
34-10, and
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, the Patriots
Oh,
are.
I guess I better mention the Steelers too. You can mention, go Steelers.
Oh,
That's
you're
fine.
good thing you did that. Yeah. The Steelers, dude, the Steelers really, really kicked the Panthers' butt. I mean, they're really good in that game. So,
Yeah,
and
Big
Le'Veon Bell,
Big Ben looking good.
Le'Veon Bell's not going to come back, man. I think today was the day, unless I missed it somehow. He did not come back to the team. I think he's just done. I don't know what they're going to do. They got to trade that guy. It's ridiculous. What's the point? All right, we got to wrap it up. But before we go, do me a favor. Head on over to HWIEBE.com. Go to Hector Weeb and get yourself a radiator pipe or a redeemer. All you have to do is when you get ready to check out, put HWT in the coupon code section and get yourself 15% off. That is HWIEBE.com. And on that note, we're going to say goodbye. It's time to say farewell. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. I got to stop saying fantastic.
Fantastic.
Gosh dang it.
Fantastic.
Derek, what were you
fresh
going to
pop.
say? He got ready to say
I was gonna
something.
say, yeah, fabulous.
Fabulous. That's good. I could use that.
I'm making the coffee.
Get yourself some coffee this weekend. Have a great time. Enjoy your football. Do not watch the Lions. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. Just think of me. But watch me, on Facebook. Go check out as I have a mental breakdown on Facebook.
He will, and it's funny to watch.
All right. We appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and your favorite podcasting app. We will talk to you soon. Auf Wiedersehen.
Who wants coffee? Coffee? Anybody? I'm making the coffee.